I'm still not really trying at all. I mean, just doing this the way that I am. I don't have to, but no. You see me trying to stay up a little bit for that prime run, but I'm used to like playing that game like that. So, um, yeah, just wait until the universe freezes over or whatever, I guess. Yeah, to confirm whether or not that's how the world will end, I guess. I mean, the universe will end. Oh, yes. Oh, God. Yeah. We have the big freeze. What the fuck, man? Just, what the fuck, man? And now I have to get a pickaxe, apparently. It would be incredibly stupid if it didn't save my fucking... that would be really unfortunate, but... I'm sure all this chicken is from that, so I doubt it. I'm not even sure why I don't have a pickaxe in here, but I do have the materials for it. Yeah, cracked stone bricks. Why? Oh, yeah, that's clearly how you make a pickaxe, you idiot. No. No. The handle is so fucking short, man. Like, what the hell? Um. You know, the concept of a big freeze is kind of, I don't know. Because you can just kind of, I don't know. Hmm. Well, if all the stars, all the heat, yeah, just goes away, then everything's gonna get cold because of the natural temperature of the universe without anything nearby it. But no. Like, oh, let me see here. What else we got? Heat death? What the fuck? Maybe heat death is from everything getting too hot because of everything getting too fucking... No, because they just keep birthing stars and shit or whatever. And like, I don't know, yeah. Let me just give birth to all these fucking stars. Yeah, awesome. But, yeah. God, but, it's weird whenever I bring that up, like if I add, quantum bullshit in it, because, obviously, most people would have, for some reason, theorized back then that, a big crunch would be more likely to happen in that scenario. And what did we get in fucking, the Marvel universe? Oh. Well, that's, a major ass coincidence, isn't it? God. Hmm. I'll say. Like the writer, the writer of all that shit, Stan Lee, and then seemed like he was going in that direction, of course. Not to mention, they have all these, famous stars and shit or whatever, just randomly dying now. Like, for instance, yeah, that guy that was playing as Hackett, right? He died at one point, right? Um, how did he supposedly die? He died laughing. Oh no! And then for instance, no, Stan Lee died from my memory. So, like, what the fuck, man? That one dude who played as the genie died. Like, what the heck, man? And they're making all these AI versions of them and keeping them hidden in some vault. Yeah, awesome. But just oh yeah, there are secretly some cybernetic yeah, no. All I was saying was that they made voice mods of him, or or full body depictions of them and to put in movies. That's all I was saying. God, that would be like which brings me to something else. Why is the T800 or whatever, or T101, why did they have Arnold Schwarzenegger look like for their skins or whatever? Well, maybe the humans are like, maybe we should model them after Pacific people that lived at one point in that universe, and then was like, oh, and then once the AI went crazy and shit, they were like, they just started running around with lookalikes like that. Yeah. And they use them for some of the later designs that they intentionally made later on, apparently during the war. What the fuck? But honestly, man. But okay, so let me just get the iron and there's some iron in here, wasn't there? Maybe I took it away. Maybe took it with me or something. I don't see it being in here. This chest is also just empty for some reason. No. It seemed like a very quick iron and coal deposit that I found, but no. But no. It's nearby there, but no. And there's still a shit ton of crap I would need to look around for underwater. Which again, us getting to the moon, flying probes to Mars, yeah, it's probably more difficult for us to actually go underwater on our own planet than it is to fly to the moon or Mars. It's kind of weird because I don't know, like supposedly the fucking Soviets flew a probe to Venus at one point, and the trouble they went through just to get it over there at one point. Like back in the 70s, I remember. But, and, bleh. Is it more difficult to go underwater than that even? Because that would be like crazy. Probably. No. No wonder Sonic's so afraid of water. All the hideous creatures that are down there or whatever. Unless you're Samus Aran, because... Probably. Or some other, like, some other entity that's around there or whatever, because... Honestly, but... You need to die. Like now. So do you. A hideous creature. I heard the two of you talking. Why? Why? Let's see here. Gotta go with that Pacific Lava Mountain. I don't remember where it was though. Oh. Meh. Let's see here. The no, that's where it is. Okay. It's probably closer where I got that one fucking treasure map, and then this other one that's apparently over here. That was yeah. Until I lost all the maps, which really doesn't matter that much in my case. I'm already used to where everything is, but. Meh. Oh, look, for all I know, there's a tunnel near here. Like, I don't know. There probably isn't, for all I know, but. I don't want to even try going up there. Is there any point to it? Yeah, why would there be anything up here? Why would there be anything up here? Yeah, whatever. Or B.O.B., let me get some fucking binoculars. Dead? Okay, now you're gonna die. Now you're dead. Look at all those drowns over here. What the fuck? Now you're dead. And they're guarding this coal over here, not that I care. And burning up in the sun. They also seem to be ignoring me for some reason. I have no idea why they're just ignoring me. Before I start getting attacked by one of them randomly, but. Don't fuck with the Grandmaster. Why are there never any fucking Sith Grandmasters? That is just bull. And now I'm getting off topic because I'm just randomly talking about meh, honestly. Alright, I guess I'll head back over there and and drown really quick. Yeah, probably. You know why those drowns aren't attacking me? That is just weird. They're just not aggro on me whatsoever. They just don't want to mess with me. For some reason, all of a sudden, like, no. I'm a... Like I mentioned, most of the time, typically it's never a grandmaster that ever goes into a fucking, it's always a Sith. Meh.